Missing for what?
They didn't show up to class today.
Oh,
They love me so much they want to take my class again. I mean, you could take my ear training 2 class, but they want to prolong it even longer. All right, we are going to do a melodic dictation and prep for our final. Okay, we are doing 2 measures, and that was the best straight line I could do. Zoom is still being a pain and not working right. I contacted Zoom and they told me to uninstall Zoom. Like, who's got time to do that? And then reinstall it. Okay, so what we are after is we are after the treble and the bass. If you can get all 4 parts, great. That's not required. And then we want Roman numerals as well.
you said key of D major?
Key of D is in Dumbledore. And we're in 4/4.
You said soprano and bass?
Soprano and bass. Okay, so first time we're trying to get rhythm. We're trying to determine whether or not we end on do. Does that make sense? And we're trying to determine how the last note was approached. So here are our notes. 1, 2, ready, go. How do we do? What can you tell me?
The soprano is mostly stepwise.
Okay, can you tell me rhythm?
Yeah, it's all quarters in the first measure.
Is it a full note in the last for the?
It is a whole note at the last. Ah. Hold on a sec. I gotta. So quarter, 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 quarter. Is that what I heard?
Yeah. You also have a perfect cadence, I believe. It's 5/1.
Okay. So we're saying that this is 1. I have a student that can't get in really quick. 1 second. Camera. Oh, here we go. Ah! If you're just joining us, we're doing a melodic dictation. We're in the key of D, 2 measures. Yeah. Okay, so quarter, 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 half note. We know that we're in, we go 5/1. That's what Trey said, yeah? And did we end on do in both voices?
Yeah, I mean, yes, bass and soprano end on do.
And are they this? Are which? How do they relate to our starting note? Is what I'm trying to ask.
Oh well,
Because soprano started on sol, so did we go to the higher do or the lower do? Is what I'm asking.
high,
Okay, so we want a whole note here. And bass, did we end on the same do or an octave lower?
octave lower.
So you want this note here. So you said that we went 5 to 1. Do you know what our preceding notes were to the final do's?
I know what the notes are, but I can't exactly remember the rest of the chords. So, yeah.
Like, do we go so do, ti do, re do, mi do, fa do, la
Uh,
do? Anybody? It's okay. That's our goal.
oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. You
think,
go
uh,
re do, right?
Re is what you're saying in the soprano.
Yeah.
Okay, and bass.
If I remember correctly, because I didn't write it down, it's sol do.
All right, we're gonna pencil those in and do it again. Now, if that's what you got first time and it's right, that's awesome. Because then we only have to come up with 2 more notes in each voices. You see what I'm saying? That's why we want to get as much done as we can the first try. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Time number 3. 1, 2, ready, go. Sorry, butchered the last one there. What? What are you doing? Opening up your advent calendar. Happy December, everybody. My roommate gets to have a piece of chocolate because it's December 1st. Opening the old advent calendar. Lucky duck. You need help? I can help you. Just don't appear on camera. YouTube will freak out. All right, what are we on? Time number 4?
Yeah, I believe so.
1, 2, ready, go. Okay, last time. One, two, ready, go.
I got
What do you got?
for soprano,
Uh-huh.
mi and fa.
So you want to go down to so fa mi? Is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
no, mi.
So mi.
Yeah, and then fa.
We don't go down. We actually go up. So
La,
la
T.
ti re do. You with me?
No, I guess my ears aren't working.
Okay. It takes some work. We'll get it. Bass. Do.
Key. There's a law. I put law.
It is La.
I like a lot. Do la then.
So
So do. Ah. Do la. So do. Good. Just for fun, the alto. Mi so fa mi, and I think that's what you were hearing. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
Do do re ti do. Okay, Roman numerals. Start on A.
1.
Good. Next, we got a B, a D, and an F sharp, and a B.
2.
What? To have a 2, we need an E, G, B.
It's 6.
6.
6 and 2.
What?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay. Even in my head, I don't know why I was thinking about it as an E minor chord. No, it is it's 5. No, not 5. Oh my God, someone else answer.
It is a 5.
It is. Oh, okay.
that would be a 5/7 then, right? In the last one.
Right. Ah! So all we would write is a 7 there. Okay. Makes sense? Can we do another one?
Question.
Yes.
If you were to change uh the what would it be? The soprano in this to a B in the first measure, not first measure, yeah, B starting in on beat 1. What would that change this to?
It would start on a 6. Because you
Is
got
that
G, F sharp, and B. It'd be a 6/6.
okay?
Right?
Yeah.
If I was just to change this one to a B. So I'd have my B, my D, and my F sharp. That would be a 6/6. And it would start with Roman numeral 6, which would be pretty strange.
I was thinking B, G, E. God, sorry, I have a raspy voice. B, G, E, A, and D, but for the soprano. But yeah, it was weird.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to erase. Is that all right? I can
Yeah.
erase. And we're going to do another 2-measure example. And I'm going to change to the key of three flats.
How will the final be proctored? Like, is this how the final exam is going to go?
Yep.
Basically.
I'm gonna give you a sheet, a PDF to print out or to mark on using PDF Express, like we've done in the past. And you're gonna have 3 dictations. You're gonna have 1 rhythmic, 1 melodic, and 1. What did I say? Harmonic.
Rhythmic. Okay. Are we going to need all 4 voices
No,
when we do
just
this?
soprano and bass.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be probably 3 measures in length. So just exactly what we're doing. I want notes, rhythm, and Roman numerals.
Except we're just doing 2 measures right now.
Yeah, so it'll be 1 more measure long. But it's probably honestly the same amount of chords. It's not any really harder than what we're doing. All right, so we're doing 3 flats, 4/4. Good morning, Luke. And here are my notes. That's a middle C, yeah. G and E flat. Ready? One, two, ready, go. Did you get rhythm?
Yes.
What was it?
4 quarter notes and 2 quarters and a half.
Good. Did you pick up on our key?
C minor. C minor.
C minor. Roman numeral lowercase 1. Did we end 5-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
And we can pencil this in and change it if we need to, right? Did we end on do in soprano?
No.
Okay, do you know what we ended on?
Me. Or May.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry. I got those all wrong in my ear training videos too. Isn't that funny?
No, it's not funny. Okay, it's kind of funny. And bass, did we end on do?
Yes.
Which do is it?
Uh,
Same one or octave lower?
octave lower. I was about to say do minor. What? What do you mean which one?
Meaning, did we end on the same one we started on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did you get how do was approached?
From above.
So
Yeah.
re, may? Above by step? Or
Above by a fifth.
so te?
No. It would be like me.
Well, we ended on
No,
May.
not me.
We ended on May.
Not me. Not May, but I did it again. Sol.
You want to go so May is what you want.
That would be a.
No, I was talking about the bass. I'm sorry.
Oh,
And it happens in the soprano part too.
Okay, so you want a sol and a sol.
Yeah, I could be wrong
want
about
two
the
sols.
bass though. Yeah.
Okay, well, we can change it, but I'm going to pencil it in for now. So we're just trying to get these 3 and this 1. So we have 4 more notes in each to get, and we're going to double check to make sure we're right. With me? One, two, ready, go.
I think we can confirm that perfect fifth at the end in the bass.
Okay.
And all the and it's written how we wrote it before.
So we're right so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Time number 3. One, two, ready, go.
Just double checking. Is the first note for the bass line C or B?
Yes, middle C. I know. Looks like a kindergartner wrote it. Harold and the Purple Crayon here, except for we're round, for we're red. Yeah, middle C. I just made it worse. I'll try again. It's a little bit better. Time number 4. 1, 2, ready, go.
The soprano, next one, La.
No. Remember, we start on May.
Is it Do?
It is Do. Oh, May, Do. Last time. 1, 2, ready, go.
Laptop upstairs.
All right. Bass. Do.
I got fa.
Fa.
Sol.
Do.
May.
May.
Ray.
Ray. Do. All right, soprano. Me, do.
T.
T, which requires a natural sign. T,
Do.
do.
Lay.
Le, so, me. Good. All right, just for fun, the alto part was.
It goes to fa.
So, it doesn't. It was a fa, fa,
So.
re.
Oh, it did go down to Ray.
Re. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Doesn't it go back up to Sol?
It doesn't. It goes
I went to do.
It goes down to what?
to do. So fa, re, do.
Wow, I got this completely wrong. That's cool.
Fa, re,
Ray, do, or
do.
yeah, okay.
Those chords in the middle were very hard to hear.
Yeah. Do, le, so, re,
I was wondering where the tenor went there.
T with a natural sign. And then we
God
totally
dang it.
frustrate the leading tone. Go to so.
Oh, that didn't sound right to me, so I
It's
didn't
okay
even
because this
write it.
goes T to do there.
Yeah, that doesn't make. Would that be an error, by the way?
No.
No, Loki, stay.
So we have a diminished chord in the mix then.
Okay, where?
In the first chord in the second measure.
Right here. You want a 2 chord. You were absolutely right. Second chord.
Is it a 4?
It is a 4. Good.
Is the next one a 5 after that?
It is good.
And is the one after that a... Is it a 3 chord? I know we don't see 3 except for minor sometimes.
We've got an E flat, a G, and a C.
Six.
1, 6. You with me? Now, if you get partial credit, you can get partial credit. So, if you can get rhythm and not pitch, great. You get half credit. Okay? So, it's not an all or nothing. You know what I mean? All right. One more.
Another!
Please, sir, I'd like some more. What? Please, sir, I'd like some more. Oliver, Oliver, never before has a boy wanted more. All right, let's go. 2 measures. Key of 4 flats.
Poor car.
Say again?
I said poor car has 4 flats.
Yeah. Thank goodness we've got AAA.
But we're in duple meter.
What?
Triplets? Triplet? No. Okay.
No, I deleted this on accident. Shoot. We're still in 4/4. Okay, ready? Oh, you need some notes. Let's give you some notes. We're gonna go A flat, A flat, E flat, and C. What can you already tell me about it?
Starting on 1.
In the key of A flat, aren't we?
Yep.
Good. All right, here we go. One, two, ready, go. What'd you get first time?
5-1 again. At the end, yeah.
Did we end on the same do in the bass?
Yes.
I made a mistake. What mistake did I make? Let's go with
There's
rhythm.
the end is a half.
There you go. Good job. Is it quarter, 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 half?
Yes.
Yep.
You approaching do from below in the soprano, approaching do from above in the bass. You end on the same do in the bass.
Same do in the bass. I'm with you there. Did we end on do in the soprano?
Yes.
This one?
Yep.
And you said we approach it from...
Below from T.
You want a T here.
Yep.
Okay. And what do you want in the bass?
Sol do in the bass.
You want a so do. All right. 4 more notes to get. If we're right. I think we are right. Here we go. One, two, ready, go. Sorry, wrong pedal. 1, 2, ready, go.
I was gonna say, you're using a pedal for this?
Yeah. But you don't have to write my pedal marks down. It's cool. That's not a
Gotta
requirement.
put some flavor in.
Gotta warm the sound. Time number 3. 1, 2, ready, go. Time number 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Last time. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, how'd we do? Bass, do.
Me.
Me.
It's Ray the next.
No, we don't go down. Do,
Fa.
mi, fa.
Ray.
Now the Ray. Ray.
Me.
Mi, so, do. Good. Soprano. Mi, mi.
Do.
Do.
La.
La.
Ti.
Ray.
Ray.
That was right the first time. Do.
Do,
Ti,
ti, do. Good. And for fun, here's your alto. So, fa, la.
Would you give us the inner voices?
Would I give them to you?
Yeah.
No, I would not.
Can we try to guess it without?
Sure.
Because I don't ever get it.
Like you're talking, get the Roman numerals without?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. So I've got a C and an A flat.
One, 6.
1, 6, good.
Wouldn't we just put the 6?
You're right. Good call. Next chord, I got a D flat and an F.
4.
4 chord, good. Next, I got a B flat and a B flat.
Six.
It's not a 6. If it was a
Is it
6,
5?
it would have to be an F, A flat, C. If it was a 5, it would have to be an E flat, G, B flat. I mean, technically, like, it could be a 5, but that would be a 5, 6, 4.
2.
It could be a 2. It is a 2. Good, Alicia. What am I doing? Just a minor 2.
Why couldn't we do 5, 6, 4?
You could, but it's very rare to have a 5-6-4, and we haven't even talked about 5-6-4s in this class or theory yet.
Isn't that a deceptive progression?
No, the deceptive progression goes to 6.
Like 5 to 6, right?
Right. And we went 4 to 2. All right, then we go to a C and an A flat.
One.
It is a 1, but it's a 1. What?
6.
1-6. 5-1. Let me play it. Let me give you. Do you want the inner voices now? Do 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 fa mi. That looks horrible. That looks even worse. Mi re mi. Alto. So fa. I'm sorry. That's right. So fa la. So.
Sounds like the introduction to A Christmas Carol.
To me, it sounds like a Thanksgiving hymn.
I actually want to write something with this now.
All right. Cool.
It's
Questions, comments, concerns?
nice one.
Everybody see what we're after? How it's going to work? We'll do some more on Thursday. So have a good day. We'll see you either tomorrow or Thursday.
Thanks, Dr. B.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Yep.
Did you
Thank you.
Did you happen to get the round thing? We did that like a week ago, I think. I sent the version with the added parts in it like a day later, I think.
I
And I
graded
told
all
you
the
about
extra
it.
credit ones. Yes.
I'll have to look at it.
So yeah, see if I left you a feedback comment.
That was in this class.
Did you give us the extra credit from last week?
No, I didn't. Shoot me an email.
Okay.
Tell me. That was a Tuesday, wasn't it? It was the Tuesday because Thanksgiving we had off.
It was Tuesday and Monday we got
Are my
extra
chapter
credit
7
if we had our
videos
videos on,
missing?
yeah.
What?
Or if we were in class.
Yeah,
for
shoot me an
theory
email.
and your training, yeah.
It's probably Tuesday and Wednesday.
You gave me 50 out of 0.
Yep.
Is that
So
the
you
most?
got extra credit. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Dr. B.
You are welcome.
I had another question. This is why I should have written it down like I thought I was going to forget everything. Okay. Oh, the presentations in both.
Somewhere.
At
I
the
did
I think.
too. I think it was like the fourth note was a half note, wasn't it?
Or a tie or something. Or...
The fourth note of the first measure, or the fourth note of the second measure?
Fourth note of the first measure.
Let me play it again. I wasn't recording. I'm now recording. For those of you just joining us on YouTube, we are doing a C major example. We're in 4/4, and we have two measures. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. What was our rhythm?
Just
The last note was a half,
Was a
but
half
everything else was a quarter.
Okay,
yeah.
so quarter, 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 half
Half.
note. Did we
Yes.
end on tonic?
Yeah, I think we did.
Here, a half note was tonic. Did we end on the same tonic in the bass as we started on? Or did we go up an octave? Or down an octave?
I think we stayed on the same one.
All right, so we're going to pencil in a half note C here. What about soprano?
Soprano also, I believe, stayed the same.
All right, so we're going to pencil in a C here. How were these does approached?
The soprano was approached by a half step.
From below or above?
Below.
So you want to go T-do is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Which makes me think that the chord in between is like a 7 chord, maybe because of a leading tone.
Okay, is there anything else that could have a leading tone in it? Besides the 7 chord?
5.
The 5 chord.
We could have a 5 chord. How was the bass approached? How was the last do and bass approached?
I think it was from so, right?
So above or so below?
Below.
So you think we went so do? Let's play it again. Okay, this time we're trying to get more pitches, and we're going to double check that our approaching notes to the last note are correct. 1, 2, ready, go. Do you want to change anything?
Okay, so it's so above.
Okay. So we're confirming that this goes so do. All right. 3 more times. Let's see if you can get all the other notes. We've got 4 notes in each part left to get. 1, 2, ready, go.
We have another, like I mentioned before. Oh, wait, no. We already got that. The tonic starting in measure 2. My bad.
Do you know notes?
Let's see. It should be the same as the first measure because it sounds the same. So I'm hearing in the bass, I'm hearing a C. And for tenor, I hear, I don't remember what bass
We
clef.
don't have to do tenor. We just have to do bass and soprano.
Okay, so bass, I hear a C.
You hear a
And
do?
also, yes, I hear do on both soprano and bass.
Does anybody agree with Connor? Does anybody disagree with Connor? No one's voting.
I'm
Which note
not
is this on?
sure.
Or which beat is this on?
We're looking at beat 1 of measure 2. Connor says that both the bass and the treble have do. He's right on one of them. He's wrong on one of them. Here we go. Time number 4. 1, 2, ready, go.
My bass note for measure 2, beat 1 is wrong.
What should it be?
I'm not sure quite yet. It sounds like it's coming from somewhere around sol. I need to hear it again.
So we're gonna pencil in so. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, did anybody get the bass line? Do.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that bass line's really hard to pick out because the soprano and the alto just kind of drown it out.
Did anybody get a bass line?
It kind of sounded like beat 1 of measure 2 could be fa.
Do, fa, good. And then where do we go?
Down to me.
Me.
Oh, I meant measure 2.
Oh, you want a fa here?
Yeah.
It actually is a sol.
Oh.
Do, fa, mi. Anybody get beat 4?
And then it goes up to so, right?
Close. We'll come back to that. Soprano. Do.
Oh.
Where does do go?
Let's see, do. Maybe down to la.
Do, la. Good.
Back to do?
It doesn't go back to do.
Does it go to T?
It doesn't go to T.
Ray?
1, 2, ready, go.
Does it go to sol?
Do, la, so. Then where?
Back to do.
Back to do.
Do, ti, do. Good job. We're just missing this note on beat 4 in the bass. Let's fill that in. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, fa, mi. Where do we go?
Is it Ray?
Not Ray. Do, fa, mi.
Up to la.
La, so, do. Good job. All right, so now we need to come up with the Roman numerals. Do we go 5 to 1? Or 4 to 1? Or 7 to 1? I've got a G and a B.
I think it's 1, 4, 5, 1 in the first measure. Is that correct?
Okay, you want to go 4 here? 1, 4.
And then a 5 and then 1 because we know it ends on a tonic in the.
Okay, to have a 5, we need a G, a B, and a D, and we have an E and a G, so it can't be 5.
Right.
Can you go over the Roman numerals again? Because I'm so lost with that. How are you getting those?
Okay.
Minor third. Sorry.
So Roman numerals. Let me open up Classroom Maestro to help with that. Let me stop my screen share. I'm going to start a different screen share. 1 second. I'm going to move this. Oh no, I lost everything that I wrote. Oh, poopy. Well, we'll go back. Okay. Classroom Maestro. Let me share this screen. I should just do it in Classroom Maestro to begin with. Oh, sorry. Got to turn my piano on. Now we're cooking with fire. Okay, Davion, can you see my screen with 8 chords on it?
Yes, I can.
We are in the key of C.
Okay.
So in C, my 1 chord is C, E, G. My 2 chord is D, F, A. My 3 chord is E, G, B. My 4 chord is F, A, C. My G chord is G, B, D. My 6 chord is A, C, E. My 7 chord is B, D, F. And my 1 chord is C, E, G.
Okay.
So what
Okay,
specifically is your question on Roman numerals?
That what you just showed me. I didn't know what it was.
Okay, so the Roman numeral is basically a scale.
Okay.
The scale is going on right here.
Got it.
But the scale is in triads.
Okay.
So we have a scale with a scale degree 1, scale degree 2, scale degree 3. We're just building triads on those scale degrees.
Oh, okay, got it.
1, 4, and 5 are always major in a major key. 7 is always diminished in a major key. 2, 3, and 6 are minor.
Okay.
Now, I totally lost everything that we wrote out, so I'm going to play the chord progression again. And hopefully it'll work. So that is the answer to our chord progression.
So the 6 and the 6, 4 and the 7, what does that mean?
Okay.
Those are inversions.
Good.
Okay.
So the Arabic numbers tell us how many notes above the bass we need to be to get that chord. And it tells us what notes in the bass. So if you have a Roman numeral 6, that tells us that the third of the chord is in the bass. So we have a C, an E, and a G chord.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a 6, that means that the third is your bass note. If you have a 6-4, that tells us that your 5th is the bass note.
Okay, so then on the 1-6, we're not starting the chord on C, we're starting it on E.
Correct. And on our
then
6-4,
the C goes on top of the G.
the C can go anywhere above it. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the tenor voice. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then the 6-4 tells us that we're in second inversion, so the 5th of our chord, the G, is going to be on the bottom. And we're going to have a 4th above, which we have here, and a 6th above, which we have here.
Okay. And the V7 is the 7th.
7th above the bass.
Above the bass.
That tells us we have a 7th chord, which is going to be G, B, D, and F. Now, what might help you is to use the charty chart that's in the last page of your student manual.
Okay, so are we saying then that the 7th note, or what? like how on the first one you said that the sixth one, which is E, was the bass. So then the seventh one on that is the bass on the 5.
No. For that one, if we have a dominant 7th chord, if we're in root position, you're going to have a 7. If we're in first inversion, you're going to have a 6. Sorry. You're going to have a 6-5. If you are in second inversion, you're going to have a 4-3. And if you're in third inversion, you're going to have a 4-2 or sometimes just a 2. So it's a really always. So it is a easy mnemonic device. It's not really a mnemonic device, but it's an easy pattern. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, or 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, because they all go in order. Does that make sense?
No. What do you mean they go in order?
Well, we're
Start with
going
the root.
numerically 7, 6,
Oh,
5, 4,
got you.
3, 4, 2.
Okay, got it. Okay. That's what you
So
mean.
I know that I'm not your theory teacher, but I do have all these videos that explain this when I went over it in my theory class on the same YouTube channel that I do my ear training videos on.
So, question.
Yeah.
So this is the third inversion that you're talking about here is just for dominant chord?
Dominant 7ths, yes.
Okay. So I was about to say, well, what about the tonic, like tonic chord? Because the third version of the tonic chord is just this standard tonic chord.
Right. So because a triad only has 3 notes, you can only have root, first, and second inversion. But the 7th chord has 4 notes, so we can have root, first, second, and third inversion.
Right.
Yep.
That makes sense.
So on my YouTube channel, there's an ear training playlist and there's a theory playlist. And if you're into finale, there's finale videos as well.
Watched a couple of your theory videos.
Yeah. Davion, did I answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Can I clear my screen?
Yes.
Everyone got a screenshot that wanted one? So soprano goes do, la, so, do, ti, do. And the bass goes do, fa, mi, la, so, do. So that's what you'll need to do for the final. You'll need to put the soprano and the bass part with the Roman numerals. You do not have to get the alto. You do not have to get the tenor. And there is partial credit. So if you get the rhythm right, you get 50%. If you get the pitch right, you get 50%. If you get the Roman numerals right, you get credit. So it's not an all or nothing question on the final. We're trying to get everything that we can get. Does that make sense?
Are you going to do? Are there going to be second inversions?
There could be.
That's going to be tricky.
Now, we've talked about in theory and ear training this figure right here. What is this figure called?
I remember you talking about this, but I just cannot put my finger on what it was called.
So it's called a cadential 6/4. Remember we talked about the 1 not functioning as a 1, but that theorists will bracket this together and say that 1 6/4 does not function as a 1 chord. It functions as a dominant chord. So some theorists will take this whole thing and they'll just call it a 5/7. And they won't write this. But so if we do get a 6/4 Pete, it will probably be just like this one in a cadential 6/4 circumstance or situation. Does that answer your question and help? Now, I've done these. We did melodic. I'm sorry. We did Yeah, we did harmonic dictation this morning in the 8 o'clock class, and I'm doing completely different examples than I'm doing with you guys. So if you watch the YouTube video, you'll get double the examples. Not just the ones we did in your class, but the ones we did in the other class. Okay? Can we do another one? Any questions on this before we go on? Okay. Let's go to E major, 4/4, 2 measures. E major, two measures. We're going to be in 4/4. Now I got to figure out how to turn off. One second. There we go. Okay, so we are going to have E, B, E, and G sharp. I know that's kind of close here. E, B, E, G sharp. 1, 2, ready, go. One more time. Did you pick up rhythm?
4 quarter notes leading into a half note.
4 quarter note.
I mean whole note.
Followed by a whole note. Good.
Whole note.
What key are we in? Our two options, sharp up, and we get E major or C sharp minor.
Right.
Which one are we in?
We're in E major.
E major. So we started on a tonic chord. Is that true?
Yes.
Did we end on a tonic chord?
I believe so.
So we're going to write Roman numeral 1 there. Did we go 5 to 1? Usually we go 5-1, 4-1, or 7-1. What did we do?
I think we went 4-1.
Connor votes for 4. Does anybody agree with him? Does anybody disagree with him?
You're talking about the Roman numerals now, right? 5141.
Correct.
I think it was 5-1.
So I got 1 vote for 4, 1 vote for 5.
Can I hear it again, please?
We can hear it again. Did we end on the same tonic that we started on in the bass?
Potentially. I believe we did, but I'd have to hear it again to be sure.
So we're going to pencil in an E there. Did we end on tonic in the soprano?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the tonic below the the tonic below our starting Mi, or the tonic above our starting Mi?
Below.
So we want to put a whole note there. Is that what we're saying? Looks like a kindergartner drew that, but sometimes I'm a kindergartner. All right, here we go. Did we go? We said that we thought we went 5-1, right?
Yeah, we thought we went either 5-1 or 4-1.
Okay, here it is again. One, two, ready, go. Sorry. What can you update me with?
I think it is 5. I think it's pretty. Go 5-1.
Okay, we're gonna go 5-1. What are our pitches?
I believe. So the soprano starts on do, correct?
No, the soprano starts on mi. Mi.
And I believe it goes mi sol.
Mi sol.
Oh, it goes mi fa.
Mi fa.
Then I believe re ti do. I think. I might be wrong there.
Anybody else?
I think it goes do, re, do.
Mi fa. I'm sorry. Do here.
Yeah.
Mi fa do. And then you said re.
Mm-hmm.
Re do. Does anybody agree with that? Mi fa.
Looks right in my head.
Re. I'm sorry. Mi fa do re do. Okay, let's listen again. 2, ready, go. Ethan's nodding yes. Did we pick up bass?
Not quite yet. I was focusing soprano. I tend to focus the soprano first because it's easier to hear.
Do.
I think it goes up to me, maybe.
The bass sounds like the soprano line.
Okay, so Connor says we go up to mi, and Davion says we go to fa. One of you is right.
Sounds like fa.
Yeah.
Down to
I
fa
think
or
it's
up to fa?
Down to fa.
Yeah.
Do, fa.
Mi, re, do?
No.
No. Wow, I'm getting my pitches really wrong right now.
Do, fa.
It's soul.
Do, fa. What's next?
And then la.
La. Now the so. Going to do. So if we go to an A and an A, what is my Roman numeral going to be?
It'll be the
4.
Yeah.
it?
It is the 4. Good. And then the next chord, I've got a C sharp and an E.
It's the 6.
Ooh, so if we had a 6, we need a C sharp, an E, and a G sharp. What other chords have C sharp and E in them?
Could also be the 4.
It could also be the 4 again.
So is it the 4/6 or is it the 6?
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Say again?
I feel like it's another inversion of the 4, but I don't know.
So you want a 4/6?
I think.
That's where you're gonna put your money? How much
I
money?
will not put any money on that. But,
I think
but yeah.
it's I think it goes 1 4 6 5 1.
All right, let me play 1 4 6 5 1. Now let me play 1 4 4 6 5 1. It's very tricky because it's only one note different.
Yeah, but that one note makes a whole difference.
Minor chord. Major chord. So it was a 4/6. This was a 5/7. So la fa fa mi alto so T so do T so. Okay. How are we doing on these?
Better, but I still need practice, so I'll be sure to do that the other example.
Okay. Can I clear my screen?
I'm 100% better at it than I was last week.
Good.
Oh yeah, me too.
Because I'm
Definitely.
getting at least 3 out of the 4 pitches now.
Good.
And I'm getting better at identifying notes through solfege and pitches through solfege.
Good. Yeah, the solfege will really help. All right, I've got 5 minutes. We can try to do one.
Rhythmic or something.
You want to do rhythmic? I'll do a rhythmic.
Your rhythmics get pretty tricky, so. What's our time signature, Chief?
Well, let's do 6/8. Let's do 4 measures. Why did I do 4/4 when I just told you we were doing 6/8?
Brain fart.
All right. I'm going to start with a 1, la, li. Okay? So we got 1, la, oh, undo. One, la. Oh, for the love, come on. Why?
For the love of what?
For the love of Pete.
For the love of science!
You with me? One, lolly, 2, lolly. Anybody get it first time?
I heard a lot of eighth notes.
There were a lot of eighth notes. Time number 2. 1 lolly, 2 lolly. Are you tapping your foot with me?
I'm snapping my fingers, and counting in my head.
If you're tapping your foot with me and you get 1 note for a foot tap, what do you got?
That would be an eighth note.
If you're tapping your foot with me and you get 2 notes per foot tap,
Be a 16th.
Good. If you're tapping your foot and you get 2 foot taps per note, what do you got?
That would be a quarter note.
If you're tapping your foot with me and you get 3 foot taps per note, what do you got?
Dotted quarter?
That's right. Here we go again. 1 lolly, 2 lolly. What do I got?
1 lolly, 2 lolly, quarter note, eighth, quarter note, eighth, 3 eighth notes, quarter note, eighth.
Oops.
And then I didn't get the last measure.
All right, there's the first half. Let's go again. 1 lolly, 2 lolly.
The last measure is dotted quarter, dotted quarter.
Dotted quarter, dotted quarter.
Good,
Yeah.
good. There's your answer right there. So we'll do more of this on Thursday for prep for your final. Questions, comments, concerns, friends with questions.
When is the final going to take place?
We'll have to look up on the final schedule. I think it's either next Tuesday or next Thursday. It's during our class time. So what we're going to do is we're going to do in class, in our final, live, rhythmic, melodic, and harmonic dictation. There'll be a PDF for you, so you can either print it out or you can do the PDF Express thing online. There will be an Aurelia exam, which I have not posted yet, which will be triads and intervals. And then there'll be an example for you to sing, just like we've been doing with Week at a Glance. And there'll be an example for you to clap and count rhythm, just like we've been doing Week at a Glance. So there's 3 parts to your final. Questions, comments, concerns?
The singing and clapping one, that's on Aurelia too, or are we just recording ourselves?
You're
Okay.
just recording yourselves, just like a normal Week at a Glance video.
And it'll be due on the same day as the final, or
Yes.
Okay.
I'll probably give you longer on Aurelia. I'll probably give you till Thursday or Friday on Aurelia, so you don't have to do that the same day. But the others will be due that day.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'll post the PDF earlier than Tuesday, so if you need to go print it out, you can run over to Office Depot or the library or your sugar daddy's house or whoever you got to print out your PDF if you're out of ink like me.
Shoot, I had to go to the UPS store last week on Monday because my printer broke and printed out my quiz for this class and then theory test.
That's one thing I think that I wish the college could have done more with. I wish the college would have made it so you could go over there and print stuff out, but I get that they don't want a bunch of people on campus too. Printer was a hard thing to deal with this semester, but I think we were all right with the workaround with PDF Express. So, any other questions? I will see you all on Thursday, if not on Wednesday.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right. See you on Thursday, Bascom. Have a good
Bye-bye.
day.
Yeah.
Alicia, sorry about this morning.
Huh?
I'm sorry I couldn't get you in faster.
Oh no, it's okay. No problem. I
right.
appreciate you letting me in.
I was like, I don't have her cell. How am I going to do this? And then I figured out
I don't have a cell phone number.
I
So
figured I could take a picture and it worked. So
yeah.
All right.
I was actually wondering if you thought that it would be a good idea for me to take the excuse withdrawal for your class, or if you think that I'm okay.
Where are you? How are you doing in your theory class?
I am doing well. I should get a B or an A in the class.
Okay. Let's look at your grade, shall we?
Yeah. Because I was going to upload some videos like how I was planning on doing, and